I introduce, ladies and gentlemen, the founder and chairman of the board of the Falcon Finance Company, Anthony Falcon.
Friends, on this wonderful day, I am most happy to dedicate this new building. I pledge that we will continue to operate under the same principles with which I founded this company 50 years ago.
I, Antonio Falcone, being of sound mind and body, do hereby render my last will and testament. I instruct that my entire estate and affairs, both personal and corporate, be given to Mr. Guido Falcone, my sole surviving. Mr. Kitchmiller, would you carry on?
I instruct that my entire estate and affairs, both personal and corporate, be given to Mr. Guido Falcone, my sole surviving blood relation, now living in Monteporzio, Italy, who never asked me for anything but a pair of American cowboy boots.
Guido Falcone.
Meglio di Steve McQueen, eh?
Guido, è mezz'ora che la signora aspetta la macchina. Vuoi dargli le chiavi?
Mi scusi?
Non mi dispiace aspettarti.
Steve McQueen.
Profumino, che c'è per cena?
Ma quando te la trovi, non mi finisce.
La donna che amo è già sposata.
Magari piede la via porta, la mangiare. Anche lui passerà di
Scusi,
Ask him if he knows Guido Falcone.
Conosce Guido Falcone?
Ask him if he knows Guido Falcone.
Oh yes, now we ask.
Sì.
Conosce per caso Guido Falcone?
Guido Falcone.
Conosce per caso Guido Falcone?
Certo che lo conosco, Guido.
What do you say? What do you say? Okay, fine. We'll
Ma
tell him
per
to
quale
get
devo mandare a me?
it.
Lo conoscono tutti,
Guido
devo mandare a
Falcone,
tutti.
tell him to get it.
Dove si può trovare, per favore?
Ma non lo so,
Where is it?
da qui, fra
Dice
poco
che adesso is business now.
Business. No, I don't care about business. Tell him if he doesn't find Guido Falcone, he is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Conosce Guido Falcone?
Henry Fonda. Aspettavi, Clayton, tranquillo e spaparazzato, così come sto io.
Giulio,
Ma lui stava tranquillo, aspettava la morte.
tell Guido that's the finest pair of cowboy boots I have ever seen.
Non vedete che sono molto occupato,
Ma che succede qua con sto
Prego.
We say we may sit down.
Tell him that I am Mr. Cutler, and I've come all the way from the United States just to see him.
Oh, Mr. Cutler degli Stati Uniti dice che è molto lieto di incontrarlo.
Now, tell him about the money.
Lei è un uomo molto ricco, signor Falcone. Suo zio, morendo, le ha lasciato un'immensa eredità di $1 miliardo.
Posso invitarli a cena?
He say we are invited at dinner.
Bercovini, porta il meglio!
E che te credevi? Che te portavo un hamburger?
I don't understand these people. You offer him $1 billion and all he wants to do is eat?
I'm sorry, but I don't think it's funny to kid me around about my uncle dying and leaving me a fortune.
Well, excuse me, but don't you realize you're rich? He speaks English.
Let me try to explain this to you, Guido. From now on, you'll never want for money. You can have anything your heart delights. You can go to America.
America?
Vai in America.
Yeah, hey, I'm going to America! Vado in America, da bene per tutti! Vino!
Vai in America.
Music is a pushover.
Adatta per
Vino, porta il vino!
Dei paesi
Vino! Can you imagine me in America?
By the way, I forgot to compliment you on how well you speak English. How did you learn?
John Wayne.
Oh, John Wayne was here?
No, he means he learned to speak English from watching American movies, right, Guido?
Barkeep, whiskey. Thanks, partner.
Stick him up, dude. This down ain't big enough for the both of us.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia, sangue!
Addio, Guido, addio!
Veramente vai in America?
Sì.
Ma tornerai?
Non lo so. Ma certo che torno.
Vieni da me, tesoro, vieni. Vieni.
Guido, you must realize that if I've come all the way from San Francisco to see you personally, it must be pretty important business. You have become the major stockholder in a multi-billion-dollar financial conglomerate. You have thousands of people working for you, depending on you. So you know you're going to need a lot of help and advice. Now, if you'll just sign this power of attorney agreement, that will transfer the business and your stock over to me. And in return, I will see that you get an income of $250,000 a year, tax-free. I had a similar agreement with your Uncle Antonio. Saved him a lot of tedious paperwork and that sort of thing.
Well, me and my dictionary will read it together. Please, my friends, be happy. As you Americans say, dig in.
Peccator meiti quattro inizio non er quei un preso los quei giudiziari sentenza prema quei intibi vera supplicatio fide cristiane commenda se de grazia tua le soccorrente meriato revado dice.
I know that your uncle's funeral must be an emotional experience, but I got a plane to catch.
Want to talk about the agreement you gave me?
Yes, what did you think of it?
Very long. Well, I finished the first page.
There are 30 pages.
31 pages.
Look, I know your uncle wanted you to sign it for me to take over the business.
Then why didn't my uncle leave you the business?
I have a copy of the agreement already translated if you want that.
Oh, no, thanks, Mr. Cutler. I'm enjoying it translating. Besides, it might improve my English, don't you think?
I'm sure that it will. Lacy.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lacy will make all your arrangements. And I look forward to seeing you in San Francisco.
Arrivederci a presto.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Mr. Falcone, this is an open-end air ticket that you can use on any flight. Now, understand that you must arrive in San Francisco by 12 noon on the 12th day of April to sign for your money, or you will lose it. Of course, you can fly whenever you want.
Fly?
Yes, fly. In a jet plane. How else would you get there?
Boat and a train.
Yes. He says he wants to make the trip the way the old immigrants used to. Like his uncle did. You know, I don't understand that. How do you go about reaching somebody like that?
Are you rolling, Jimmy? Are you in focus? Well, for God's sakes, get over here on me. I'm not being paid $1 million bananas a year for you to shoot somebody else.
No, let me take you back. No, I insist. Okay, nice to see you. Now, there are some reporters waiting over here. Now, be very careful of what you say because they tend to misquote you, if you know what I mean.
I am personally going to have you fired. You too. Get him and get him.
You just say whatever comes to you. Mr. Falcone.
I realize this is all extremely sudden, but I'm sure our TV viewers would like to know what your thoughts are at this moment.
Well, I'm very happy to be in the United States of America and to see the Statue of Liberty.
As America's newest financial mogul, what do you think the role of our lending institution should be?
I think my company should give money to people who need it and who would work hard to pay it back.
You really think it's all that simple? Well,
yes.
Well, by next Monday, you're obviously going to be the most eligible bachelor in America. I'm sure our women viewers would like to know what you look for in a wife.
Well, in a wife? Well, big heart, first of all. Good mother, and of course, good cook.
Do you know any American women now?
That's enough.
No, I don't know any.
I know you think he's square, but he really happens to be a nice guy. However, all the good intentions in the world wouldn't make him capable to run this business. I'm under a great deal of pressure, Miss Jones. People calling up about their loans, employees worrying about whether they're going to lose their jobs.
And it's for the benefit of everybody that Guido Falcone hand over his money as quickly as possible.
What's your fee?
$500 a day plus expenses.
Agreed. And a $25,000 bonus when you bring me the signature of Guido Falcone.
Power of attorney.
Do you think you can get him to do it?
For that kind of money, Mr. Cutler, I can get him to do anything.
Parasites. It's a wonder there aren't laws to control them. Well, getting down to business. You see, Guido, we will be arriving in San Francisco on Sunday night. I will personally check you into the presidential suite at the Stanford Court Hotel, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from the Embarcadero Center, where, at 12 noon sharp on Monday, you will sign for your inheritance and be presented in a special ceremony to the friends and stockholders of our little family at Falcon Finance. Well, it's certainly going to be a relief, just you and me together for the next 3,000 miles. Oh, yes, just forgot, here's a $1,000 advance. Now that amounts to
830,473 lira.
Yes, that's right. Uh-huh.
All aboard?
Thank you. Now, I've scheduled some wonderful sightseeing for us, Guido, and I can promise you that there won't be one dull moment in the next 4 days.
Mr. Lacy, I'm your boss, no?
No. Oh, yes.
Good. You go to San Francisco by plane, and I'll see you there on Monday morning.
But Mr. Cutler told me that...
Hurry. The train's leaving. I'll give you a hand.
But I...
Guido! The Grand Tetons! Big sir!
Terence,
sir!
have a nice flight!
The port is as high as an elephant's eye!
I have a great idea for a human interest story.
Yes?
Tickets, please. Have your tickets ready. Yeah, here's my ticket.
Wouldn't happen to have the time, would you, sir?
No, I'm sorry, I don't. You don't? Well, you are fortunate indeed, sir. I happen to have with me a fine selection of timepieces, perhaps the best ever seen in this hemisphere. Wait a moment. There's your silver, there's your gold, 17 and 15 carat. Here's your self-winding, your Swiss-made, and your 17 jewel. Take any one, it's $500.
No, thank you.
Sir, do you happen to have a deuce on you? $2. Give me $2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, look, this week and this week only, we're running what we call the Immigrant Special. This is your Ellis Island gold watch. Wear it in good health.
Perverts are people too. Hey! I got kids. I got 5 kids. There's another one on the way. Oh, yeah? My wife's pregnant all the time.
You men are all alike.
I was just trying to...
Just go away and leave me alone.
I was just trying to help. You were having trouble breathing, and I thought that
I know what you thought. You know better than that other creep. By the way, what happened to that other guy?
I'll turn him over to the conductors.
Just go away and leave me alone.
Yes?
I'd like to apologize. You risked your neck to save mine. You didn't have to. Thank you.
I'd like to talk to you.
Yes, so talk.
My name is Guido Falcone. What's yours?
Rosie Jones.
Pleased to meet you, Rosie. You go all the way?
I beg your pardon, Mr.
I mean, you travel all the way to San Francisco?
Yes.
And, why are you...
Look, what is this, 20 questions? My name is Rosie Jones. I'm 28 years old. I just got fired from my job because my boss is more interested in my figure than my future. I'm on my way to San Francisco because I once had a good time there and I thought it'd be a good place to start anew. I'm taking the train because I have a fear of flying. Now, if that satisfies your curiosity, I'll be on my way.
Yes, will you have dinner with me?
No. Hello, Daniel.
Hey, remember me? I had to give that conductor $100 to let me go. Look at my shirt. Look what your friend did to my shirt. That's one of my favorite shirts, too. And he hit me. And he hits pretty good for a guy who's been training on nothing but spaghetti. How'd it go with you?
Fine.
You don't sound so fine.
Look, Bernie, I don't mind trying to get something from a guy that's trying to get something from me. But I don't like hustling a nice guy.
Well, you picked a hell of a time to get a conscience. I mean, you could have told me this before I put my ass in hock. Rosie, everything I own is in this caper. Everything.
I have a lot at stake, too.
Look, Rosie. Look, I just don't want you to get sucked into something. You understand? When this guy gets his big in, he's going to be just the same as the rest of the rich snobs. Right? Huh?
Right.
Shall I call Cutler?
Tell him to get our bonus ready.
That's my girl.
We'll get him, eh, Dashiell?
A 22-page book, what every girl needs, complete with one illustration. You can get that for $11.95. Mind if I have a seat?
It's a free country, Mr. Billiard. Unless you're planning on buying it.
I don't understand why you're still mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. It's just that you men with money treat all us working girls like something you can buy.
I'm not used to having money.
You'll get used to it. I'm sorry for talking to you like this. You probably even deserve the money.
I wonder why. Oh, let me take care of that.
Hi, Mr. Falcone. I'm Earl Mitchell.
How do you do?
I'm staff aide to Colonel Winkle. He'd be very, very honored to have you and the lovely lady as his guests at his table.
I don't see how meeting an Italian millionaires you'll mount a crock of crap.
Billionaire, Colonel. As of 12 o'clock next Monday morning, he becomes a billionaire. Now, that's a lot of potential matching funds
golden
for our
eggs
camp.
in a silver bucket. That diggle can't even vote.
Colonel, just please try to smile when you meet him and be nice to him as you
Give
can.
me a drink or something.
Oh, Colonel. Colonel, may I present Miss Rosie Jones? Mr. Guido Falcone, also known as Mr. Billion.
How do you do?
U.S. Army Colonel Clayton T. Winkle.
Sit down, young'un. Let me get right to the point. Is that a cocktail you drink?
As the head of a large company, you're going to need...
I'm quiet. What alcoholic imbibing you doing?
Jack Daniel.
He knows how to guess.
Jack Daniel? He's a cousin of mine.
Now, you've been just doing business in Italy, right? But now you went to go multiple.
Did I? You're very gracious.
You need them. It really makes an enormous amount of difference,
Absolutely, absolutely.
God, that's good.
Colonel, what do you think you're doing, young lady? Giving that man a drink.
Well, who do you think you are, his mother?
Oh, well,
very good friend. Stick with your
I've had him on the wagon for 2 weeks now, you dumb bitch.
What did you call the lady?
Oh, nothing, Mr. Falcone. It was just an affectionate American idiom, you know.
Of course. He called her a bitch, son, same as in son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah?
That little incident paved the way for me to meet the founding father of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover. And John Edgar Hoover said to me, he said, Bull, he said, you must be taking a lot of flack on slaughtering all them Reds. But, Bull, you mark my word. That little old shootout's gonna catapult you right into the United States Senate. With all that booze and them broads and them secretaries bedded down. You know what he did for me? He gave me these. These are his own personal bracelets. Same one put on little Caesar. So it's my honor to make you two kids honorary members of the Bureau. Raise your arms up here. Put that on there, son. That's it here, daughter. That's good. And this is for duty far and above the call of duty.
Mr. Guido Falcone.
Yes, that's me.
FBI. Would you come with me?
He's not FBI.
Want to take a ride? Welcome aboard.
This has turned out to be a hell of a circus, hasn't it?
Now, I told you, the man is an animal. He practically hit me. Now, we have got to release some kind of statement. Now, John, I'm warning you, if we allow this man's shenanigans to keep making us look ridiculous, I cannot be responsible for public opinion.
Marge, please, no phone calls.
But it's the FBI, Mr. Cutler.
Hello, John Cutler here.
Now listen and listen good, because I'm only going to say this once. I'm holding Guido Falcone. In tomorrow morning's mail, you will receive his passport and instructions as to where and when you will deliver $1 million for his life. If you don't do exactly as the letter directs, Guido Falcone will die. If you call the police, if you call anyone, Guido Falcone dies. Do we understand each other?
We understand each other perfectly. There'll be absolutely no trouble.
Nice talking to you, Mr. Cutler.
Thank you.
What was that all about?
We are in terrible trouble.
What's he done now?
Guido has been kidnapped.
Oh, my God. Should I call the press now?
Of course, call the press and call the police, too. John Cutler and the Falcon Finance Company will not hold still for something like this.
Yes, sir, Mr. Cutler. All right, Hi, come on.
Oh, Moose, open me a bottle of Dom Perignon.
69?
No, this calls for 62.
Mr. Billion, Guido Falcone was kidnapped off a train late Thursday night. The abduction was revealed to the press by John Cutler of the Falcone Finance Company. Cutler claimed the abductors were asking $1 million for Falcone's
We're in
release.
big trouble now. There it is.
What are you talking about?
Read the newspaper. It's on the front page.
I'm reading the newspaper. I know
My
it's on the front
family
page.
reads the
I
newspaper.
don't care
Everybody's
about your
gonna read it.
family. I mean, you know.
We're going back to the Slammer.
Hey, man, I've been there, huh? I've been to the Slammer.
Them
I used to
people
walk
don't
the
make
streets
you
of New
nervous,
York.
all the
I used to walk the
fruitcakes.
streets of
You like
Chicago.
to work
I used to
those
check a cat's
fruitcakes?
throat just like that for a penny. You
Sure,
understand? I mean, just take it
everything.
easy, man, huh? Everything's gonna be all right.
Take it easy.
Don't worry.
Ned. Everybody pets Ned.
Hey,
Look, I'm just back to the Slammer.
Good morning. I mean, you know.
We're going back to the Slammer.
Good morning.
Yeah, you read the papers?
Yes, I read the papers. Now listen, we're gonna deliver a message. I want you to take the girl, slit her throat, put her in a pine box, and send her to John Cutler in San Francisco. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
What's up?
The girl. We gotta kill her.
Oh, no, man. No, I don't do that.
What do you mean,
She's
no,
a
huh?
woman.
I
You
mean, I
don't
got
kill a
orders that
woman.
came
My
down from
mother's
the
a
man.
woman.
Lie down, pretend you're asleep. I'll take care of this.
Italian billionaire.
Kidnap her. Will you
When
take
the
it
broad
easy,
pops
man?
up.
Look,
Where
I
the broad
don't
comes
care.
from?
Would you listen?
I'm not killing that broad.
All right.
I'm not killing
If you
that
don't want to
broad.
do it,
I'm not killing that
I'll
broad.
do it.
What a couple of turkeys.
What's the matter, lady? You got a problem?
Got $1 billion baby here, right in front of your noses, and you can't even smell it. How much is your boss paying you?
It's $10,000.
Will you shut up?
10,000. Aren't you tired of baking the pie and not getting a piece?
Pie? What are you talking about?
$500,000. You're holding all the cards. You've got Mr. Billion. When your boss wants them, make him pay.
The boss ain't gonna like that.
Come here. Here. The broad is right. You understand? I mean, I dig where she's coming from. I mean, look here. I got a plan. Now listen. I mean, we got to do. We stuff him in the back, right? I get on the phone. I call up the man. Instead of us settling for the little old 10, when we could have the whole big thing.
Yeah.
Well, what's here?
Unlock him.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill him. I got him. I know I got him. I didn't do nothing. This guy's a maniac. He's a St. 60 Superfly.
My viewers at home would be interested in knowing whether you plan to provide an extended deadline so that Guido can receive his inheritance.
Unfortunately, the language of the will is very clear.
So in other words, you're saying that if he isn't at the Embarcadero meeting by Monday, noon, he loses his money.
Well, I didn't write the will. I'm just the executor carrying out Anthony Falcon's wishes.
This must place a rather heavy burden on you with your stand on kidnapping because it could cost his life.
I'm well aware of that. And I'm sure Guido would want me to do exactly as I'm doing.
I hope I'm not interrupting, but shall we take a walk? Takes me seriously. I don't think he cares whether you live or die. So I guess it's up to us to show him that we mean business. Jump! Jump!
Bye, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Ma'am, I sure like that name. Clementine.
That'll be $1.50 for the drink, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Yes, that's my roll, right?
Hi there, cowboy. Did you lose your horse?
What?
You look real lonesome.
I guess so. You want to sit down?
I sure do. I'm feeling a little lonesome myself. You're not from around here.
Me? I'm a cowboy looking for work, man.
Oh, yeah, well, things are tough all over, sugar. You want to buy a thirsty lady a little drink?
Name your poison, ma'am.
Well, I'm kind of partial to whiskey myself. What are you having?
Jack Daniels.
All right. Hey, that's my favorite. Sam, Jack Daniels. There's no reason to look so down, man. Life's a banquet. Most poor suckers are starving to death.
That'll be $2, guys.
Cheers.
Salute.
Say, cowboy, you're all right.
You're right, too. Sam, more whiskey, please.
Just leave the bottle on the table, Sam. Over my teeth, over my gums. Look out, Tubby. Here she comes. Say, baby, you want a party?
Barney?
Come on, let's go.
Where's the party?
You're looking at it.
Money. You want money.
Hey, what happened to you?
Hey.
What? Come on. What do you want? It's all right. Good pops.
My head.
Come on.
Somebody hit me.
I'll fix you one of my special hangover removers. Matter of fact, I could use one myself.
You're a cowboy?
Oh, yeah. A damn good one, too. That's one of my special hats. I remember the night I got that back in 1937. I was feeling real spiffy. And I go to this redneck bar and go right up to the bar and order myself a double shot. And then this big Texan, he comes up to me and he says, "Netta, if you can drink as big as you talk, I'll give you my hat." So they lined up whiskey from one end of the bar to the other. Must have been about 30 feet of whiskey.
Pops, you here telling that same old dumb story again?
A shot at a time. Me and this old Texan, we started going to each other.
Hey, Pops, who's this?
Oh, that's
You mean to tell me you brought him in here and you don't even know what his name is?
Oh, what's the damn name anyhow?
Oh,
look at
damn,
you.
Pops.
One week you Dallas Red, then you Franklin X, now you Mohammed something.
My name is Ahmed Rashid.
That's what I said.
I'm sorry, I don't want to cause any trouble. My name is Guido Falcone.
Oh, you Puerto Rican? See, he's one of them third world nationalists, just like you.
Hey, where did you get that? Oh, I got it from the colonel. You telling me that they're giving handcuffs with the chicken now? I met this colonel on the train. Hey, look, man, don't you get smart with me.
All right, take it easy, Cornell.
We can take it easy. I mean, this man is hot, Pops. And you just got to get him out of here before he brings the heat down here on us.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey.
Thanks. Can I pay you something for the hat and your kindness?
Oh, it wouldn't be kindness if I took any money for it. Don't worry. I'll be repaid many times over.
Will you just get back in the house, Santa Claus? Well, you think we're running here, a Salvation Army. If you want to give something away, why don't you give it to me?
Where you going?
When's the next bus out of here?
There's one to New Orleans. Leaves about an hour.
That's okay.
It'll be 1640 one way.
She took my money. Whiskey. Thanks, partner. I want my money back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Excuse me, honey, is he bothering you?
That's none of your business.
Oh, well, I'm not making it my business. You can't talk that way to Linda.
It's Lucy.
Lucy, yeah, you can't talk that way to Lucy.
And you're gonna stop me?
Look, just 'cause I'm twice your age, sonny boy, ain't no reason I can't stomp a mud hole in your ass.
That'll be the best.
When you get a minute, I want to talk to you. All right, who started this?
All right, Sherlock, what's this all about?
He's in trouble.
Who's in trouble?
Guido. Cutler would do anything to stop him. Did you find out where Cutler is?
Cutler is at home.
Did you get the address?
933 Jefferson View Drive.
Good.
Where did you get the bracelet?
It's a long story. Do you have your keys?
Yeah, I got my keys.
I know I put a copy of that agreement somewhere. Here it is. Do you have a pen?
Pen. Keys, pen. Yeah, here's a pen.
Good.
Rosie, what the hell is this all about? I mean, the last time I saw you, you had Guido eating out of your hand and our bonus locked up. I go to call Cutler, I come back and I find Dashiell and some drunken general in each other's arms. You're gone. And then I read that the turkey got kidnapped.
He's not a turkey.
Are you stuck on this Guido guy?
Just undo the handcuffs, would you please?
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, Bernie. It's all my fault.
Yeah, sure, Rosie, it's all your fault. Old man Falcon dies, leaves Guido $1 billion. Some guy hires us for a job, another guy kidnaps him. But it's all your fault. What the hell are you doing there?
If Cutler gets the agreement with Guido's signature on it, maybe he'll leave Guido alone.
Rosie, this is crazy. Guido ain't signing it. You are.
How's it look? Guido, I pray it's you.
Sunday morning coming down. Name's Duane. What's your handle, son?
Guido.
Guido. Hell, I'm just gonna call you Jerry. Well, Jerry, I sure am sorry that I got you into this mess. But like I always said, ain't nothing like a good woman or a good fight or a good drunk to perk a fella up, by golly, when he's feeling blue.
You lost your woman?
Oh, hell no, I lost my ranch. Goddamn bank come in yesterday and took it away from me. 28 years of hard work, all shot to hell. Now they're gonna take my place and make a friggin' golf course or something out of it, just cause I couldn't pay their goddamn 18% interest.
Oh, pipe down.
I'll pipe down yourself, you goddamn heathen. You know, this is still a free country, even if we are in the calaboose. Hey, Jerry, what do you do to make ends meet?
I used to be a mechanic in a garage, sports car.
They laid you off, huh? Them goddamn greedy bastards. They're always happy to let you go when things is down, but they never want to share the profit when things is a-booming.
Maybe that's the way the world is.
Hey, son. Somebody sure took the wind out of your sails. What's her name?
Hey, deputy. What's your problem, fella?
Tell him you got the right to make one phone call.
Phone call? You sure you don't want to tell me how you got them handcuffs on you?
I'd just like to make a phone call.
I'll tell you what. If you'll tell me who put them handcuffs on you, I'll take them off.
I got the right to one phone call.
Yeah, that's your right. Tell the operator what you want, but keep it short, huh?
Guido, I pray it's you. And I wouldn't blame you if you never wanted to speak to me again. But no matter what you think of me,
no matter how I've hurt you, the only thing that matters now is that you get to San Francisco and get the money. There's so much good you can do with it. And darling, don't worry about Cutler. I'll fix everything. I don't know if we'll ever have a chance together. And I don't know if it still means anything to you. But Guido, I love you.
Sheriff, I'm Mr. Billion.
Mr. Billion?
That's right. If I get to San Francisco by noon tomorrow, I get $1 billion. Let me out now, and I can pay whatever you want.
Uh-huh. Let's say I believe you and let you go. How do I know you'll come back and pay me?
You got my word.
Yeah. Listen, mister, the only thing I believe in is cash money on the barrelhead. If I see that, you stay put. Put it back, Hank.
Look at the newspapers, Sheriff. I'm not lying. I'm Mr. Billion.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Miss Jones, I can't tell you how delighted I am to have this. But what is more important, I'm elated to see that you're safe and sound. We're all very apprehensive. Thank you, Inez. And, Guido, is he in good health?
He's fine.
Where would Guido be about now?
Where's my bonus?
I'll have a check drawn up for you immediately. Would you mind waiting in the other room?
Hell, take it easy, Jerry. We'll be out of here in a day or two.
No, we're getting out of here now.
All I said was that you had cow pie for brains and chicken manure for guts.
You eat your words. Eat them. What the hell? Get those handcuffs off. Damn handcuffs. Your card. Your card with us.
In the pocket.
And what kind of car? What kind of car?
One. Ford Mach 1.
Okay, fancy one.
This is Baker 12. Got a jailbreak. Hawkins and that foreign fella stole Hank's car. Hank's car, eh? I got him. Mighty is the arm of the law.
Bastard to Jesus.
Got you now, you little foreign squirt. Bringing in the cheese, bringing in the cheese.
Put the pedal to the metal. Whoa. We're losing it. We're losing it.
Hey, having fun.
God damn.
Don't get your goddamn ass on the line. Duane and that giddy bastard are coming at you.
We'll put them in a fight.
You don't back away! You're fired! Wonderful what God and man can do to a piece of property. But you ought to see this damn place when God had it all to himself. I just gotta lay my eyes on her one more time. Oh no! 25 goddamn years! Look. Oh. Look what they done! Dirty son. God, look at that. Oh, hell. What the hell do they need with another goddamn golf course for anyhow? Them sons of bitches.
Duane? Let's go and get your house back.
Just belly up, Jerry, and let me do the talking. Anybody home?
Yes? Who's there?
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry to come a-barging in on you like this, but me and my boy here had a little problem with a car down the road.
Too bad.
My goodness, something sure do smell good.
Apple pie.
Apple pie, my favorite. Mind if I sit down here, ma'am?
Make
My
yourself
feet are sure
comfortable.
killing me. Apple pie, you say?
Excuse me, man. May I use your telephone, please?
Hello?
Hi, Rosie. This is Guido. I wanted you to know that I don't care how we met or why we met. The only thing I care about is that we met. I'll be there tomorrow. Rosie?
Forget about me. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them.
Hello, Guido, pal.
Thought of it. I could have put a nice piece of
Well, as you heard, we have Rosie. Gotta make a decision. It's her life or the money.
Well,
Don't rush. Take your time. And call me back.
Birdie's so tall, but however, I think I'll have mine on the next slice.
All right.
Oh, man. Is that good?
I'm so glad you like it.
I do live here all alone, ma'am.
Yes, now I do. I'm a widow. My children have their own homes. They visit and...
Hello.
I'm coming for the money.
I don't think you understand, Guido. I'm not bluffing.
Neither am I. How do I know you won't kill her anyway? I'll see you in the morning.
Guido.
Yes?
What do you propose?
Listen. If I have Rosie safe before 12 noon tomorrow, you can keep the money. Think it over. Call me back. 817-375-4123.
Write this down. 817-375-4123. Check that area code, 817.
Young man, why are you wearing such a long face? You know, my eldest always says when he's feeling blue, Mama, there's nothing that cheers me up like your good home cooking. Now, why don't you have a nice piece of pie?
Thank you. Looks very delicious. Not hungry right now. Thank you.
The boy, he's in love. You'll have to excuse him, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello, Mona? Honey? Excuse me. Hello? What, Erica? I beg your pardon?
Oh, will you please hang up?
Erica, I'm going to have to hang up. Now, there's a gentleman here, and
You know, I've always wanted to start.
Hello?
Who were you talking to, pal?
What did you decide?
And how's the weather in Texas?
Very smart. Get to it.
I accept your proposal on two conditions. First, you pick her up somewhere at a distance from San Francisco.
Where?
The Grand Canyon. Pick her up at Shoshone Point. Second, pick her up at exactly 12 noon. If you hurry, you might make it.
How do I know she would be there?
You don't? But how do I know you won't come straight to San Francisco?
You don't. Ma'am?
Yes?
You have a car?
Yes, I do, but
I gotta have it.
my car?
I promise, ma'am. I promise to repay you many times over.
Why don't you give us the keys, ma'am? I can assure you that my boy's word is good. I do believe that's the worst goddamn pie I ever eaten in my life.
Lacy? It's a long way down, isn't it? It'll probably take them weeks to find our bodies and months to put the pieces together. And even then, they might not get a positive identification. So really, you and Mr. Cutler have nothing to worry about. Actually, Mr. Cutler doesn't have anything to worry about anyway. He's not even here. He's not going to push somebody into the canyon. He's not going to commit murder. He's hundreds of miles away, becoming one of the most powerful, important men in the United States. I just don't understand. What's in it for you? It seems to me that you have everything to lose and nothing to gain.
Hey, take a left here, Jerry. You know, I always did want to see the Grand Canyon. Lived in the United States all my life, and it's the first time I've ever been here. Of course, I ain't never seen the Statue of Liberty neither.
I saw it.
Been down to see the Alamo a couple of times. I believe they got a law in Texas. You got to go see it. Don't worry, Jerry.
the news at 12 noon on this, the 12th day of April. Datelines today, Plains, Georgia, Trenton, New Jersey, and Beirut, Lebanon. But first, a word from your local stations.
Hi, fans. This is Lefty Pryor with a reminder. You won't want to miss tonight's game. The Yanks take on the Orioles on Monday night, game of the week. Be sure to tune in tonight at 8:30 Pacific Time or 9:30 Mountain Time. Don't miss it over most of these UBS stations.
Hey! Hey! I don't mean to be interrupting you two lovebirds, but we better haul ass if we're going to collect that $1 billion.
What do you mean?
Here in the United States, we're divided into 4 time zones. It's like 4 Italys laying side by side.
Guido, he's right. It's 2 o'clock in New York, it's 1 o'clock in Chicago, it's 12 o'clock here, and it's 11 o'clock in San Francisco, and the airport's that direction.
That means what?
Please, you've got to fly us to San Francisco. I'm just the pilot. He's the boss.
Hey, young fella! We never met! You got...
You're never gonna see me,
Mr. Lacy! Mr. Lacy! I know you're a better man than you think you are. Mr. Lacy. There are people I have to repay. Okay, you got it. Jim, you fly these people to San Francisco.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce one of San Francisco's leading citizens, one of the truly fine legal minds in America, and some kind of a human being. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hy Kitchmiller.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce a man whose integrity is exceeded only by his generosity, whose intellect is exceeded only by his compassion.
Boy, I've always wanted to see San Francisco.
San Francisco Tower, this is citation 290, Charlie, 15 miles east, request landing instructions.
Roger, 290 Charlie, use runway 180 west, clear to land at 1200 hours.
Whose sense of leadership is exceeded only by his gift of friendship, by his generosity, whose intellect is exceeded only...
Don't make me look too good. I don't want them to think I spend all my time in the golf club.
Where's the parachute?
It's in the back.
Fly me over the Embarcadero Center.
Mr. John Wellington Cutler.
See you in the fall, partner.
I love you, Rosie.
I love you, Guido.
High noon.
I would like to apologize. I know that smoking is a filthy and disgusting habit, but every man is allowed one vice, and this is my one vice. I would like to begin by admonishing those who would advocate a relaxation of the criteria for loans and mortgages. Only by keeping a tight rein on the river of money that flows through our economy will we prevent the floods of inflation and the drought of recession. I say that this is a time not to loosen your belt, but to tighten it.
How we pay? Many times over.
In the free marketplace, only the strong and deserving survive.
Hey, which way to the Embarcadero Center?
That way.
Good hard work is always rewarded. And malingering is punished. But in reality, seek only the destruction of a system to which they can't adapt. Now, friends, if I may have a personal moment at this time, I would like to be allowed to say something that I believe to be appropriate at this time. I am deeply saddened by the loss of that fine young man whom I grew to have such great affection for, Mr. Guido Falcone.
Does this go to the Embarcadero Center?
25 cents, $0.25.
Hey, you're Mr. Billion.
Hey, he's got $1 billion. Look at that. That's Mr. Billion.
If all had gone well, he was to be here with us today for this little celebration. And I think that this is the time to point out he was not a child. He knew that he was too young and too naive to take over the controls of such a vast empire. Was his ambition to become a banker? He was going to study. Guido's dream will never come true.
Where do I stop?
Right here, Mr. Falcone. I'm so glad you could make it.
You wanted my signature, didn't you? Hold it! Stop! I tell you to stop! You work for me! I'm Mr. Billion!
Yeah. I'm Mr. Billion.
I hereby call to order this meeting of the board of directors of this here bank. Now, the first order of business is the matter of that damn 18% interest that's too much for a man to pay. Now, we got to get rid of it. The only thing to do is to hold a vote on it. Now, ma'am, what's your feelings on this?
That sounds to me like a most sensible notion. It's far too much for folks to pay. And as the only woman member of this board, I happily cast my vote with you, Mr. Hawkins.
Thank you, ma'am. Bernie?
Duane, I've given this matter a lot of thought. I think we ought to buy Vegas.
What the hell good is it gonna do to buy Vegas? And about that percentage bit, I don't know nothing about no percentage. I say give the money to the poor folks. That's what you need to do. Where it'll do some...
Look, that's charity. That's patronizing. Now, people need control over their own lives. We should set up daycare centers, skill centers. I mean, I agree with the lady there. And we should have some more sisters on this board.
I agree with Cornell on that. You see, what we need is an effective program for the working man and woman. Now, that's the heart of the matter right there.
Leo?
I vote with the majority. That's the American way. It's been working for 200 years.
Bull manure, Lacy.
I make a motion that this bank never allows any of its money to get into political entanglements. And I'm gonna drink to that.
Jerry, what's your feeling on this matter?
Well, I'll leave it up to you, partners.